What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel, Lunaria33. Today we're going to do a first impressions and flip through on the Dreamkeepers Tarot by Liz Houston. We have a problem. I'm just playing. We don't have a problem because this deck looks beautiful. So one of the main reasons why I wanted to get this deck was because it had the word dream in it. So immediately I thought this deck is going to be funky and I'm going to like it. So hopefully I am correct. But let's get to it. I think I only saw one or two cards when I did my haul video on this deck, which I'll link somewhere up here for you guys if you want to check it out. Whoa, look at this cover. What the heck? Moon people. They got moon heads. It's a nice matte. We're gonna sniff it. Ah, it smells good. Oh, I like this backing. That's pretty. It's from US Games. It is black and white. Do they have reverse in here? They sure do. Upright and reverse. Bondage. Whoa. How you doing? Which one is this one? No, I won't look. Okay. But this is the book. Let's get to the deck. Look how pretty this looks in here. I like the colors. It's kind of like a tannish green, which matches the ribbon. Polish out. This is this pretty inside. I think that's the same design. Yep, on the book. Let's look at these backings. Oh, well, it's the same backing as in the box and the book. It's a semi-matte finish, not super matte, not super glossy. It's not edged. It feels kind of thin than what I'm used to with US Games cardstock. Just a little thin, not terribly thin like most main publishers, but still. All right, let's get to the flip through part. The Fool. There is so much going on in here. I'm gonna try my best to show you everything. Look, there's heads on the floor there. Is that wine? This person's popping out a wine glass? What's going on? Popping out a letter. Kind of like they're suitors or something. And then this appears to be kind of like the moon is growing like a flower. What is on their head though? What is that? It looks like a gargoyle, doesn't it? It looks like a gargoyle too. I don't know, man. Don't they look like gargoyles? The critics? Oh, they switched names in here, so I'm guessing this is the magician. Oh my god, look at all those bubbles. Look at all those bubbles. You know what? Let me turn this ceiling light off because that's annoying me. 1 second. All right, ceiling light off. Now I don't have that weird glare right above. But yeah, look at these. This is a bubble person. You got their face right there. They're doing the Illuminati symbol right there. Oh my god, whose hands are those? Okay. And look, you have, I don't know if these are, wait, is that I see a name there. Isn't that a name? Here, how close can we get? Doesn't this look like a stamp or a signature? Or is it just me? I see letters right there. Oh, look, these are other people. Bubble people right here. Interesting. This feels, now that I'm feeling more of the cards, it has like a kind of weird buttery feel to it. I don't know, it's weird. The High Priestess. There's a face in there. I think that's a light bulb that looks like a moon. That looks like a glass with maybe a flower in it. Whoa. Are these supposed to be like demon wings? Well, there's no like, it's just bone. You can't really fly with that. They got horns too. They have something in their stomach. I don't know if that's a bubble or a planet. You have the light bulb, or what looks like a light bulb, attached to the scroll or paper that she has. Interesting. The Empress. Is that an eyeball? That looks like an eyeball. Bunch of flowers growing on her. I like how the sheets here are the sky. You can see the blue in the sky and the clouds, but then you also have a starlit sky behind them. And they still have their crown too. That's pretty. The Emperor. You have your rams right there. They're holding that weird sphere thing that we're used to seeing in the Emperor. They have statues here. I can't tell of what though. The Hierophant. Whoa, this Hierophant got 3 faces. I think they're all different faces too, because their noses are shaped differently. Interesting. There's a snake going up on the staff. The Lovers. There's a lot going on in here. All right, let's focus. These kind of look like candles, but then they also could be people with the moon phases as their heads. I see water here, a rose. And you have 2 different birds. Not sure what kind of birds. They're holding something in their hand. I don't know if that's liquor. Their shirt appears to be a deck of cards. Kind of like when they stack them up, all cool looking. In her dress is a void, presumably. I don't know if you guys can see it, but in here I kind of see either an eye or a person, and that's their eye. It's very hard to tell. Hopefully some of you can see it, but it looks like somebody's in there. Like this is the shape of their head, and that's like their shoulder right here. I don't know if y'all can see that. Kind of freaky. The Chariot. Ooh, look at these horses. They're holding 2 different masks. Well, kind of looks like the same facial expression. There, I think that's a cloak. Has stars, galaxy going on in there. There's moons at their shoulders. Strength. Kind of like a baby snake hatched out of the egg. There's a key on their hand. You don't see their full face, you just see their eyes. The Hermit. I'm not sure what that says there, but that's totally a document. They have another one on their hand, looking at their reflection. There you have the candle, which would kind of symbolize the Hermit too, you know, with their lantern and all that. They also have some sort of headpiece or horns that are lit. 2 of them at least. I see flames on 2 of them. The Fates. I see a clock right here, or the face of a clock, I mean, down here in the water, the reflection. You know what? The Fates makes me think of the 3 witches in the Hercules movie. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Especially because one of them has the scissors. And it makes me think when they were trying to cut the piece of hair in the movie. I can't tell what she has though. Probably, maybe a blade? I don't know. She doesn't have hands, so don't know what she's holding. But this is really interesting. Even their crowns are different. Justice. So we have black and gold butterflies. There's a statue here, kind of underwater, sort of. There's a person here who looks like they're feeding the butterflies. They're doing something. You got a hand poking out of a keyhole, trying to gently like hold the hand of this person here. 4 arms, one holding a book on the other weight, kind of like the weight of knowledge, and then one holding a heart. I guess the weight of passions, or what we think of the heart represents. On their hand, they're also holding a dagger. Their head kind of appears to be a egg that has cracked open with golden butterflies coming out of it. And then back here in like the shadows, I kind of see what looks to be a cross or like a cemetery, or I'm sorry, a gravestone. I don't know if you guys can tell, maybe if I hold it farther. Doesn't this kind of look like a gravestone? Oh, there's another statue face here. Cool. The Hanged Woman. Right away I see spider webs with droplets of water. Anybody up there? Nope. There's not much going on in here. At least not that I can see right now. Death. I see tadpoles. One of their legs is skeletal, the other one still has meat on it. Interesting. You see the aura or a halo behind their head. Temperance, we got puzzle pieces. Thickness, sorry. I think this might be a stork holding a heart. It looks like a heart. These figures do not have heads. They're missing puzzle pieces. This one is missing more than this one though. But it's kind of as if they gave, I feel like they gave that piece out of them. Maybe. The devil. I was gonna say the lovers, the tower. Well, what is going all up around the tower? Kind of looks like muscles. Just because of the little lines I see in there makes me think of the texture of muscles or what they would look like. You got lightning inside. You have the two figures here falling. I think that's some sort of flower right there. Their face is cracked. You also see a castle back there. The star. Ooh, this is the star? This is what's on the cover. I had no idea that was the star. Cool. This one is really interesting. I like how the dress forms into a fishtail or maybe a mermaid tail. They could be a mermaid. Cracked egg. There's a crow. Some flowers. I think these are hummingbirds around them. That looks like a rose with another hummingbird kind of trying to drink out of it. They have a ship on their head. You see the moon behind them. This also, either this can just be swirls behind them or it could be kind of a big rose or a flower of some sort behind them. You see the swirls? Interesting. The moon. I don't know what that says. Amores et dueleres? Dueliers? Dueliers? I don't know. I'm trying to read it like it's Espanol. Oh my god, her back is exposed. What are they holding though? I see a key. This looks like the moon, kinda. There's something here. I can't tell what it is. But I see something in there in the darkness. The sun. What is this? I thought these were teepees for a second. Judgment. You got animal bones, human bones. These look like arteries or roots. I like that their wings are green. That's cool. The world. That is a lot of lines intertwining and connecting everything. What are they called? Ley lines, I think is what they're called. Oh, what's on their head? What is that? A person, maybe? I can't tell what that is. She's got an eyeball on her hand. Oh, she's got eyeball in all her hands. And a lot of tattoos. Actually, she has the world map tattooed on her skin. Like if you were to lay a globe flat into the world map, that's what it looks like. That's tattooed on her skin. Now we're on the minors. Ace of Wands. Big old keyhole. A lot of stuff behind them. Two of Wands. Are they on stilts? Yes. I was like, where's your face? Three of Wands. Four of Wands. Tree people. That's cool. Five of Wands. Whoa. Oh, their face is down there. I was like, where's your face? This kind of looks like a rose in the flame, doesn't it? That's pretty. Oh my God, where's your hand? Girl, where is... I don't think, wait, hold on. Whose hand is that? Because this looks like your arm and that looks like your arm, but whose hand is that? But then whose hand is that? There's so many arms and hands here. I'm confused. Six of Wands. Grapes. That looks delicious. Seven of Wands. Whoa. Look at that face. That's cool. There's a face there. Oh, there's another face right there. There's a face right there. And right there. And right there. There's a lot of faces in the, what would this be called? Cloth or whatever this is. Faces in their dress. Eight of Wands. A butterfly person and a bird person. That's cool. Nine of Wands. I see two more faces behind her. Ten of Wands. I like how they put the roots in here because they also look like arteries, which is pretty cool. Like how here her reflection kind of looks like a stone. Doesn't look like her face, right? Then you have the skeleton also trying to look at their own reflection. And you have the moon back there. Now we're in the cups, Ace of Cups. There's something right here. I don't know if that's a ship, I can't tell. For a second I thought these were feet. Or maybe it's just their reflection of their legs. There's a bird right there. Another reflection or another person. Two of Cups. Three of Cups. That's pretty. It's kind of like they were butterflies but became people coming out of the water. Four of Cups. Ooh, partially broken. There's pieces that are cracked off. And there's a heart above their head. Their mind is gone. It's kind of, what is that, a ruler, scissors, books? Like their mind is somewhere else and their mind is somewhere else. Head in the clouds, I guess, because they are in the clouds too. Five of Cups. Looking at their reflection. But then there's another reflection up there. Oh. Six of Cups. Oh, this is pretty. This is so cute. Oh my god, are these little ships? They kind of look like little ships, like from far away. Look at them, they're just chilling on this bird in the clouds, talking some shit. No, they're probably saying secrets or something. Little kids can talk shit, you know. Seven of Cups. Whoa, what's going on with your face? There's different faces there. And roses. There's another face. Eight of Cups. I see a face in there. I see an eye there. There's a boat way back there. Hourglass here. You also have a skeleton. You see their arm and their hand mainly, but the rest of their body's right there too. It's just slightly faded. This person's head is kind of becoming birds too. Neat. Nine of Cups. It's a keyhole. She looks like she's putting that little butterfly in her keyhole or taking it out. This kind of looks like a little tiny panda. It's probably not, but I see a little panda in there. I see so many random things. Ten of Cups. Now we're on the swords. Ace of Swords. They're walking on water. Ooh, I like your tattoos. Not sure why she has an umbrella. It's not really raining, but you can kind of see a little bit. Actually, it's raining under the umbrella. If you see what looks like mist here, that's cool. Two of Swords. You got all these little people down here. All those people. I think that's a heart. There's something coming out of their finger roots, or it could be a wand. They're blindfolded. You have the moon up there. Three of Swords. The reflection of the heart down there too. There's no head. Four of Swords. Resting in the water. You got a crow there. You got the elemental symbols. There's a cat. Statues right here. More crows. I think that's the Star of David. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not sure. Five of Swords. Whoa, octopus hands. Whoa, look at, they're coming out of her freaking clothes. That's cool. What are they? Ooh, they're hooked. Well, it's not penetrating them. It's kind of under their arm, but that's interesting. And there you got, it might be their hook because they have a fishing pole on them. You know, they probably just like threw it out. We just don't see it in the card, and then they hooked them. Interesting. Five of Swords. Six of Swords. Whoa, peacock lady. So I'm guessing her head, or this is her body, her human form, but she took form of a peacock. But then what is her true form? I don't know. Seven of Swords. Eight of Swords. There's a galaxy in her dress. Two ships. I think that's the heart. I like that the dress is the sky, the clouds. You have These kind of look like skeletal birds or skeletons of birds. And then I like how she has green or goldish green wings. They have a mask on too. Kind of, you could still see their eyes. It's like a, what is that material? Kind of like a sheer cloth, I think is what they're called. Where you can still see through a little bit. 9 of Swords. You have somebody falling at their feet and they're on their knees. There's a bunch of writing on them. Interesting that the writing looks red, kind of like somebody carved into them, which, ouch. There's no head. But if you see in here, there's like another, kind of like another dimension. I see buildings in there. What looks like a river or a pond in here. And either they're trying to get in here, or they're just trying to get out from their world and go back into the real world. 10 of Swords. The reflection in the water. There are swords penetrating them. There's no blood. You got white roses. I think these are different flowers in the shadows. Kind of see a face or some faces in the shadows. Now we're on the Pentacles. This is Ace of Pentacles. Oh, this, I see a scary face in her dress. Like these are the teeth and then 2 eyes. Doesn't that look like a face? This is just me. Oh, she's a rose. There's the stem. And then the bottom of her dress looks like a rose. Cool. Wait, is that a hook? No. Okay. 2 of Pentacles. Interesting. Their head is at their torso. They look like they're dancing. Or trying not to fall over, actually, but because of the angle that they're at. The way their hands are put together makes me think of them doing yoga. Like a yoga pose. You got a pentacle in there, which looks like it's going in a pocket. This looks like the skeleton of a cat. I think that's a seagull. And then you have the other pentacle. 3 of Pentacles. You have the reflections here, but in the reflections, they have their own heads. And then right here, they don't. I think that's... Actually, I'm not sure what that is. I don't know if that's a wand or a pen. But they have pretty butterfly wings. Actually, butterflies just attached to them. The 3 Pentacles. I'm guessing that's moon water, just because it looks like there's water in there. And then you have the moon. 4 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles. Their head is a music box. They have a 4-leaf clover on their hand. That's cool. Actually, there's 4-leaf clovers everywhere on their dress. Oh, at their nose, it's what you use to like turn the music box. That's cool. At least that's what it looks like. But then you also see little gears on the side here. 8 of Pentacles. Interesting. Looks like they're sewing. But look at their feet. These look like pens, like dip ink pens, kinda. Like the ones that you'd see on, what are they called? Quill pens? Quill pens? Should know what I mean. There's fishes in here. Although it looks like you can kind of see through them. There are fishes that you can see through, but I think they live deeper in the water, like in the darkness. 9 of Pentacles. She's got 4 arms. Okay. Ten of Pentacles. Who is this? There's a little creature down here. There's a little person where the head would be. Page of Wands. Wait, didn't we already do the wands? Pretty sure we did the wands already. Page of Wands. Knight of Wands. King of Wands. Maybe they just separated the court cards. Queen of Wands. Ooh, that's cool. Page of Cups. Oh, I think they did. I like how they do the backgrounds on the cards. It's very, at least for most of them, it's very like misty and mystical and, you know, like what's in there or what else is in there. This is the Knight of Cups. Like, I want to go in there and see what else is in there. King of Cups. Queen of Cups. It's the moon faces. Page of Swords. Knight of Swords. Oh, they also have wings. Cool. King of Swords. He's got 3 arms. Okay. Queen of Swords. Page of Pentacles. Whoa, look at that snake skeleton. I mean, I feel like the ribs would kind of hurt, you know, being around your body. But that looks cool. This kind of looks like they have root wings right here too. Knight of Pentacles. There's 2 pentacles though, 1, 2. That can kind of be confusing, maybe. King of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. What's back there? Oh, it's like a person walking away. Bunnies. Look at this bunny family. All right, well, that was the flip-through version of the Dreamkeepers Tarot. It's your normal tarot size. The cardstock isn't too thick, so you can comfortably hold the whole deck in your hands. At least I can. I have like medium-sized hands, so be comfortable overhand. Now, as far as riffle shuffling, I think it should be fine because it's not super thick cardstock. Like, it feels flexible. Oh yeah, pretty decent. Now, would I rate this beginner friendly, intermediate, or expert? I think, I kind of feel like rating it beginner friendly, but the reason why I would see it as kind of difficult for beginners is because of like the symbolism, the dreamlike world that's in here. It can kind of confuse a beginner. If they're not aware of like dream symbolism or stuff like that. But I feel like this would be a decent beginner deck, which is kind of weird because normally I would have said like, no, there's too much in here for beginners. I don't know, I feel like this would be comfortable for a beginner to learn with. And also the fact that the book does offer a lot of information. They also have, you know, the right side up of the card, reversals of the card. So I feel like if you were to look into the book and study the book too, then I think this would be a pretty good deck for a beginner. I think that's it. If I forgot anything, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll be sure to answer it when I can. Don't forget to like this video. If you stuck to this part of the video, leave the cloud emoji in the comments down below. I'm pretty sure there's a cloud emoji, I think. But yeah. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.